Good morning to Rural Living with Paul and Gwen. On a Friday, I'm not sure of the date because I'm retired, but I'm making bread. So, first ingredient would be 3 cups of flour, quarter teaspoon of yeast, and a teaspoon of salt. And you sift that up good. Then you add 2 cups of tap water. That it's got to be hot tap water, as hot as you can get it through the tap. Don't boil it. And then pour it in and use a spatula handle, which I'm using, and get it in this consistency. It's going to be sticky. And if you find it too runny, just add a bit more flour to it. But this seems okay. And I doubled the recipe up because I made this the other night and it turned out fabulous. And it lasted 2 days. I think I pretty much ate it all. So just stir it up. And you can see it's sticky. It doesn't have to be really thick because this will raise. So I'm going to leave this for 3 hours minimum. I leave it for 5 on the counter. Cover this dish up with cellophane, plastic wrap. You don't necessarily have to leave it in a sunny spot, but it's not going to hurt it because it will help the yeast activate a bit better. And after the 3 or 5 hours, take it out, and I'll start the video again. And what I do is I'll get a cutting board, put a bit of flour on, I'll pour this dough on the flour board and just knead it a bit. No, you don't have to. This is a knead-free recipe. You don't have to get your fingers sticky and dirty. But I just, the extra loving you give it, the bread's going to be fabulous. So, I'll be back in, let's say I'll be back in 5 hours. So it's 8 o'clock now. So I'll be back at 1 o'clock. And I'll go through step 2. So step 2, basically, as I said, you knead it a bit. Then you put it in a different bowl. You line the bowl with parchment paper. Then you pour it in, fold it into a bowl, and cover it up with a terry towel, like a cloth, and leave it set for an hour. It'll raise a bit more. And then step 3 will be the oven, which is 450 at 40 minutes. And I cook it inside a pot, a cast iron pot with a lid on it, and it comes out beautifully. So we'll talk later, folks. I'm in the middle of doing laundry, having coffee, just waking up, living the life. So we'll talk to y'all later. Well, have a good day, and part 2 will be soon. I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.